Hey everyone, it is Owen. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my life. Welcome back to my days here in Orlando at the theme parks at Disney. I am here today at Disney's Hollywood Studios because I haven't been to Hollywood Studios in a while. I haven't been to the parks in a while because I have been very sick. You guys can probably hear in my voice. I'm still a little bit nasally and I'm trying to push through. It's like a bunch of medicine to try to come out here today and get this video done. So please bear with me if I'm a little bit slow and a little bit tired today. I have literally been battling this, whatever's been going around for like the last week and a half, and it's still not out of my system, but I felt well enough today to come to Hollywood Studios. So the reason I'm here today is because as I'm recording this video, the closing weekend is coming up very fast for Rock and Rollercoaster as we know it. Rock and Rollercoaster starring Aerosmith. So I want to go ride Rock and Rollercoaster one last time. I was able to score a lunch reservation over at 50's Primetime Cafe, which we kind of have to go over to there very soon because if I don't get over there, I'm gonna miss my reservation. And then of course, I wanna talk about some of the updates coming here to Hollywood Studios, like what's going on with Muppet Courtyard turning into the Monsters Incorporated area. The ride is going to be back there. They're building a bunch of stuff in Disney World right now. This place is like a construction zone. It's crazy, there's a lot happening, but it's all for good change. And then, of course, we're going to make our way over to what used to be Star Wars Launch Bay and talk about the new Animation Academy that is going to be popping up over there. Disney did this week just announce a couple of things that are going to be over there. You can have Olaf teach you how to animate and draw animated characters. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. So we'll go over there and talk about that. And then I want to see the Indiana Jones stunt show because I have never seen it. I've never done it, and I would love to go see it. So we're gonna hang out in Hollywood Studios today and have a picture perfect day here in Disney's Hollywood Studios. So like I said, we are running a little bit behind. So why don't we head over to 50's Primetime Cafe and get this party started and get this day rolling here as we shoot a little vlog here in Disney's Hollywood Studios. And I did also want to mention one thing here, guys. If you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe down below. I'm on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We're about a little less than 800 away from hitting that 2,000 mark. I hit 1,000 last June. I think I can hit 2,000 this June, but you guys have to help me. You guys have to share the videos, watch the videos. The more that you guys engage with the content, the better the YouTube algorithm will do to push my videos even further to a newer audience and try to get myself discovered a little bit more. So like the video, subscribe, comment, do whatever you can to interact with the video and help me get there, please. Because I love doing this as a hobby and I would love to make it my full-time thing because it's just so much fun to come out and bring some Disney magic into your guys' lives and into your guys' home while you watch me run around the parks like an idiot and film things. But yes, guys, help me out down below, engage with the content, subscribe, like, tell me what your favorite thing was in this video as you're watching. Tell me what you guys think about Rock and Rollercoaster being turned into the Muppets. I have my opinions on that. I'll share them with you guys a little bit later, but we have to make our way over here to 50's Primetime Cafe so that we can get our little lunch in. So I haven't been to 50's Primetime in a while, and I really, really wanted the peanut butter and jelly milkshake. So we're gonna go over there and have that in just a moment. I really hope that the sun comes out here very soon because it is very, very overcast today. It's kind of sprinkling. It doesn't look the best. So we're gonna try to get this video done as quick as possible and then get out of here before it gets worse because we are supposed to get a bunch of thunderstorms tonight. So hopefully the sun comes out while we're here because that would be really nice. Sweet, thank you. So it's been a while since I've been to 50's Primetime Cafe, but I wanted to come here because I haven't been here for probably over maybe 10 years, maybe a little less. And I really just wanted some fried chicken, and the peanut butter and jelly milkshake here is a staple. And I also love the atmosphere and the environment and the theming of this restaurant. It's 50's Primetime, so it's set in the 50s, and you're basically like at Mama's house, and Mama's cooking up dinner for you. They tell you to set the table, no elbows on the table. So the theming here is very spot on, and it's a lot of fun. And there's a bunch of old like TV shows playing on the TVs and everything. So like right now there's a TV over there playing Dennis the Menace. So it's pretty cool in here. You can see the theming in here is very, very spot on. and it does look like a house in the 50s. I love it in here. It's great. And I did have to set the table for myself. So we got our forks and our napkins and then our knives over here. And I just push these out here over the way. So, and right on cue, this was very, very fast service. We brought out my food already. So we got some cornbread as a starter. And then of course we have the main dish right here, which is the Mama's fried chicken. So you can't go wrong with fried chicken. Like totally forgot to show you guys the menu. I literally like got here, scanned into the park, and I'm like now just hungry. But yeah, I literally scanned into the park, did the intro, and I was like, I haven't eaten anything else today, so I was like, I want to go over and eat. And the reservation was like at 11:55, and I was filming the intro at like 11:50. So cheers. All right, so we're gonna try some of the fried chicken here real quick. I don't even know where to like begin. This chicken is massive. But cheers, and happy last weekend of Rock and Rollercoaster. Sad times, but good times, because new things are coming. Oh yeah, that is Southern fried chicken to the core. That is exactly what Southern fried chicken should taste like. They also just brought me my peanut butter and jelly shake. And this thing, like I said, is the reason why you come to 50s Primetime. It's so iconic, and it is seriously the best thing on their menu. So, of course, we're gonna do an on-camera taste test. And these shakes are like thick shakes that they would like make back in like the 50s at like a diner or whatever. So, cheers. Oh yeah. That is good. That's why I came here, actually. All right, so I decided I was throwing in the towel on the chicken. I did as much damage as I could because I'm starting to feel full now, but I still have to try the cornbread with the honey butter. So we're gonna give it a try in just a second. I don't remember them having this the last time. Maybe we just didn't order it, but I don't think it's new, but we're gonna give it a try. Now, my server said that the way to do it is you gotta get a nice little piece of it. Here we go, the cornbread at 50s Primetime. I am not the biggest cornbread fan, but that is some really good cornbread. Yeah, it's really good. With the honey butter too. Oh my gosh, really good. So lunch at 50s Primetime Cafe was really good. I did get a sticker that says I am a part of the Clean Plate Club. However, I don't think that's very accurate because I did not clear my plate of chicken and I did not clear my cornbread skillet because I got very full very fast. So if you are planning on coming to Hollywood Studios, planning on going to any sit-down restaurant inside of Hollywood Studios, definitely consider going to 50s Primetime. They have some really good food options, and the theming is also just one of the main points why a lot of people like to go there and everything. However, I will say you'll be very full by the end of it because now I was gonna ride Rock and Rollercoaster like right after this, but I think I need to give my stomach time to settle. So I figured, why don't we go do something that I personally have never done, and I can already see people typing in the comments. Oh, and you've never done the Indiana Jones show? No, I haven't, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I've never seen it. I would like to go see it because everyone says how good it is. So I figured we should go do that. So why don't we head over and do the Indiana Jones stunt show spectacular. And I definitely think now is the time to go do the stunt show because it looks like it is going to be raining here pretty soon. So let's head on in to the Indiana Jones stunt show spectacular. Like I was saying before, I've never seen the Indiana Jones stunt spectacular before, so I am excited to see what it is actually like. And to me, this is like the last little bit of like the MGM era of Hollywood Studios that I love and remember. This is like the last little bit that they actually have of that here before the giant IPs and all that came into play, which I love the Star Wars land, I love Toy Story land, I love what Hollywood Studios is now, but growing up in the early 2000s, coming here when it was MGM Studios still, it was the best and I loved it. And I deeply miss the Great Movie Ride and wish we still had that central theme of it's an active movie set and you're walking into a classic film. So maybe we'll get back to that one day with Hollywood Studios, but for now, it's okay where it's at. It needs a little bit of love, but it's okay where it's at.
Hang on.
This way.
Oh, God! They don't quit!
Hey, there's nowhere to go.
What?
Look out!
They're right there!
Wait. Now what?
Follow me!
Wait, what?
We have to jump! All right. All set.
Indy Marion, you're good to go. Cameras are ready.
Cameras are ready. Just for a moment. Quiet on the set.
Quiet.
Roll cameras.
Rolling. Speed.
Alma 16-3 Charlie, does their flight take one?
Playback.
10. Action. Get up! Come on! Okay! Walk it! I told you not to talk to me! Come on, little man!
Indiana, go! Where are you? Give me your rope! Leave him the fire!
Stop the fire!
Hurry!
Open it!
Open the house! It won't open it! What is that? Hurry!
Cast and crew of the Indiana film. Epic and spectacular!
Okay, now that was pretty awesome. The Indiana Jones stunt show spectacular was so cool. I don't know how I've never seen that before. Being a fan of all the movies and how movies work and how they're filmed and everything, that was really cool. It's cool how they incorporate like a show into showing what it's actually like filming a movie. It was really cool, and the stunts were obviously really cool. They did cut a couple scenes out because I don't think the weather was allowing them to do some of the stunts that they are normally supposed to do throughout the day, but it was really cool. I really enjoyed the show. And now we're gonna walk down over to where Muppet Vision 3D used to be and see if we can get a look over across the wall to see if we can see anything, any updates on what's happening with Monsters Inc. Land, the new ride, Monstropolis, all of that. We're gonna go talk about it real quick, so let's make our way down that way. So as we all know, Muppet Vision 3D, Muppet Courtyard shut down last year and did not operate anymore because they're making way for Monsters Inc. Land that is gonna be opening up sometime soon here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. They're doing a bunch of construction and they're moving very quickly with the construction on all of that. And as I'm looking at it right now, the walls have actually come out way further than they were once before. So we're gonna give a good look at it right now. There's cranes, they're working on the theater that used to be Muppet Vision. There is no marquee or anything up anymore at all right now. So we're gonna go over here and take a look over top the wall and see what we can see. So as of today, that is what is left of Muppet Vision 3D. Actually, not really much. The actual theater, the physical building itself is still left there, but it looks like they are adding on to the marquee that used to hang up there and building something in its place. And like I was saying, all of the walls have come out a little bit further now towards the entrance to Galaxy's Edge So it's definitely interesting to see what they're doing. And, you know, there's a lot happening at Walt Disney World right now. There's a lot of change and a lot of good change. But I did want to point out that our new CEO, Josh D'Amaro, has somewhat said to go big and bold with these new projects. And in my personal and honest opinion, I think Josh D'Amaro was the perfect pick as the new CEO, head honcho of the Walt Disney World Company, because Josh doesn't forget what it was like to be a frontline cast member, what it was like to experience that magic of not only visiting the parks, but also working for the parks. And I think that he's the perfect fit because he understands what the guests want. Josh is one of those people who they can't ever keep him in his office because he always wants to be out talking to guests, interacting with people in the park, hearing what they have to say, hearing their ideas. And he, I think right now, is what we need at Walt Disney World to make this place better, make it better for the next generation of Disney fans. And he's doing that with Monstropolis and with Villains Land coming over to Magic Kingdom. And speaking of the Muppets, I think now is the perfect time to head over and go to Rock and Rollercoaster one last time before it does get changed into the Muppets. Do I think that the Muppets was a good choice for Rock and Rollercoaster? I'm going to be flat out honest and say no. It's gonna be a cool idea and a cool concept, but I don't know if it's gonna last. It depends on what they do with it and how the ride actually operates and functions once it is out. So we will go see at some point what Rock and Rollercoaster turned into after it becomes Muppets, but to my honest opinion, the Muppets need a show like Muppet Vision 3D. They need a show, a comedy show, something. And there's a specific reason why I'm wearing the shirt that I'm wearing, because my honest opinion, I think that they easily could have done a Powerline themed roller coaster, because there's a lot of love for Powerline. There's a lot of love for the Goofy movie. And I honestly think that that would fit here with the Hollywood Studios theme and where they're going with Hollywood Studios. As I was talking about Powerline and the Goofy movie and Goofy himself, Max and Goofy are actually doing a meet and greet down here at the entrance to Galaxy's Edge. So, of course, I'm wearing the shirt. I gotta go say hi to Max and Goofy. I'll give it a hug. How's it going? I know, Max. Sweet, thank you guys. Good to see you boys. Max, you stay out of trouble. We'll see you at the concert, all right? I got you, Goofy. Good to see you, buddy. Meeting Max and Goofy was so cool. I've met them before here, but I always love doing that meet and greet because they just pop out at random and their line is like never long to wait. So definitely always a good time to go say hi to Goofy and Max. And I told Max, I was like, Max, we got to get a Powerline coaster in order for you. But I wanted to point out something as I'm walking back over to the main area of Hollywood Studios, back down to Sunset. As we all know, Star Wars Launch Bay is no longer here because it's being turned into the Animation Academy and the celebration of animation. But do not fear, the Darth Vader meet and greet has not gone away. It is actually just relocated right here next to Star Wars. So Lord Vader is out here interrogating kids and adults and being very scary. I can't lie, he's been saying some crazy stuff to these people. You can find Lord Vader's meet and greet here, right next to Star Tours, actually where the Jedi Training Academy used to be. Right outside here, you can see Lord Vader right over there. So I'm not gonna hop in line to meet him because the line is pretty long, but this is where he has been relocated ever since Star Wars Launch Bay has closed, which actually, before we go on Rock and Roller Coaster, we will make our way over there and talk about the changes that are coming to that area of Hollywood Studios. So like I was saying, this whole entire video has been about changes. There's a lot of changes and everything coming to Hollywood Studios. And one, like I said, I was most excited for is the new Magic of Disney animation, which is coming to where Star Wars Launch Bay used to be, right here in the heart of Hollywood Studios. You're gonna be able to learn how to draw with Olaf. They're gonna have Olaf teach you how to draw. There's gonna be off the page exclusive meet and greets. I heard that Rapunzel is one of the characters that you're gonna be able to meet here. And then you're also gonna be able to explore a little bit of the history and what is currently going on with Walt Disney Animation. So let's go take a look and see how much construction they actually have done over here at the Walt Disney Animation Lounge area, what used to be Star Wars Launch Bay. So it is very funny to me how like literally everything in Disney is under construction right now, but we are going to be bringing back the Sorcerer's hat right here at launch. But you can see kind of over top the wall what it's going to look like. But right here, you can see the magic of Disney animation. They have some concept art up here on the walls. It says more Disney magic coming soon. So now is the moment that you guys all clicked on this video. Now we are making our way down Sunset Boulevard, and we are gonna go ride Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith for the very last time. Kind of sad to see it go, but also, I don't know how I really feel about it. Because to be quite honest with you, Rock and Roller Coaster was not one of my favorite rides. It's cool. I do think it is very dated though. So it'll be cool to say goodbye, but it is time for it to go. Muppets, I don't think they belong on the roller coaster. I think they easily could have done something else with the space and with the theming, but we shall see. Maybe my opinion will change once I ride the new Rock and Roller Coaster featuring the Muppets. And we round the corner for one last time. Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. For only 3 more days, they will be starring Aerosmith. And then the Muppets. This is it. The very last time I'll ever be riding Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. The line is 80 minutes long right now. It's all the way out here. So let's see. It's kind of crazy to think that that will say the Muppets very, very soon. I still think it should be Powerline. I'm protesting. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The Muppets are cool, but they belong not on a roller coaster. But again, my opinion might change once I do ride Muppet Rock and Roller Coaster. Who knows? We'll see. All right, about an hour and 10 minutes later, we have made it into the first inside of Rock and Roller Coaster. And they got a bunch of advertisements for Disney Plus shows all around. So, first sight of the Muppets right there. Which actually, I did watch this and I did really enjoy it. I thought it was phenomenal. And hopefully they do more with it. So one of the most major changes here at Rock and Roller Coaster so far is there is no more pre-show. So we just automatically get backstage passes. And we just walk right through. So part of me's got to wonder what the pre-show is going to be like once it does become Muppets, and also what all of this inside of here is going to look like. Because I don't think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to look like this if it's going to be Muppets. But we'll see. We will see. Anyways, we're going to get on and get launched down into Hollywood. Watch this. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, we did it. You can tell by my hair that that was insane, but that was the last time as we're riding Rock and Roller Coaster as we know it. What a time. What a time. It's definitely going to be different. They're probably going to change some of the show elements inside the actual attraction. At least I hope so. But that was it. the end of an era. No more Aerosmith featuring no more Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith. Soon it will be the Muppets, and we'll have to come back and ride it, obviously, like I've been saying, once it is the Muppets, but I'm gonna miss it. I had a lot of fun memories on that ride, and there was actually one time when I was in Hollywood Studios, we rope dropped the park and had early entry, and I got to go on this like 7 times in a row, and it was great. So, but I do want to show you guys some of the merch that they have left. So if you're in town, if you're looking for Rock and Roller Coaster merchandise, this is what they have left here at Rock and Roller Coaster in the way of merchandise, because it is all going to be gone very soon. This is a pretty cool t-shirt. It says backstage passes, and it glows in the dark. It's pretty cool. This is all that they have left. I like this like long sleeve t-shirt. It's cool. It's cool. So that is it. Walking out of Rock and Roller Coaster with Aerosmith as the very last time. I'm gonna say goodbye to the portrait down here. It's signed by everyone from Aerosmith. There you go. Right here. And that's it. Oh, it's raining now. Lovely. Well guys, there you have it. An end of an era. The last look at Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith. Wow, what a way to go out. What a way to go out. It was a fun ride. I do see why they're closing it down, because it does need refurb, because that was a very bumpy ride on Rock and Roller Coaster. But yeah, a lot of great memories. A couple of them as I was like standing inside of there, but there was a time that I got to ride the ride like 8 different times. I tried to get Luke on this ride and he absolutely refused. I've ridden it with all my friends. It was a great roller coaster, but we'll see what happens with Muppets. I'm still not 100% set on the Muppets, but just gotta come and see. I gotta go into it with an open opinion. So hopefully they do it justice. Hopefully they hide some little Easter eggs about Rock and Roller Coaster and the new attraction, but we shall see. Before we head out though, let's go look at some merch. I haven't really looked at any new Disney merch since I've been in the parks. I haven't really been in the parks that much because like I said in the intro, have been very sick. So I want to go see if there's anything new, anything exclusive. We'll go take a look and call it a day. All right, so before I head out, I figured we'd stop into Tailored to the Stars and see what kind of new merchandise they have, if any, inside of here. So let's go take a look. We do have a couple new crew necks here. Each of these are $49.99. And the one that I like right here is the Wildcats from High School Musical. Oh, this is cool. High School Goofical. That's pretty cool. I have some more t-shirts right there on the t-shirt wall right here.
I like the one on the bottom with Goofy.
Not bad, not bad. This is a new Magic Kingdom Cinderella Castle collection. Nice t-shirt. This one right here is, let's see, that one's $35. They have like an oversized long sleeve. It says "Where Dreams Come True." And then they have this like cropped hoodie here with the castle on the back of it. Pretty cool. Of course, the ears. These ears are awesome looking. And these are $49.99. All right, guys, so I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Thank you guys for joining me in my adventure here to Disney's Hollywood Studios today. We said goodbye to Rock and Roller Coaster, and again, I'll welcome the Muppets here very, very soon. I still think it should be Powerline, obviously. That's why I wore my shirt, but maybe it'll be good. I like the Muppets. I just don't think they belong on a roller coaster. I'm very opinionated about it. I know it's a thing, but it'll be good, I think. All in all, I think we had a very successful day here today. We did get to ride Rock and Roller Coaster. We had lunch at 50's Primetime Cafe. We saw the Indiana Jones Stunt Show Spectacular, and we got to see some construction progress on Monstropolis and on the new Disney Animation Academy that is coming to where Star Wars Launch Bay used to be. Lots of changes coming to Walt Disney World this year, and I'm going to try to keep you guys updated as much as I possibly can so that you guys are informed and can see the progress firsthand, first glimpse as to what is going on inside of the parks. But before I officially sign out this video, I did want to say that you guys have one more day to enter the Genie Pin giveaway displayed right here. I'll pop in a photo. I am giving away a Genie Pin that dropped on Pin Drop Tuesday a couple weeks ago. I bought one for myself and then I bought one to give away. So one of you guys is going to be the lucky winner. If you guys go over to this post, it's on my post tabs on my YouTube channel. If you guys go over there, check it out. Make sure you guys comment Genie in all caps, and you guys will be entered into the giveaway automatically. Now, I'm not biased or anything, but I think it is an awesome pin, and it would be cool to add to your collection because one, it is limited edition, and two, it is Genie, and Genie's my favorite, as you guys know if you've been following me for a while. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys aren't already, please subscribe down below, leave a like on the video, comment your favorite thing that we did in today's video, and how you guys feel about the Muppets coming to Rock and Roller Coaster. Let me know how you guys feel down below, and I will see you guys in the next video when we get to go to Flower and Garden. I'm very excited for that, so stay tuned for that video as well, guys. But for now, take care of one another, be kind to everyone you meet. Peace out.